Hey there, Collective. I have a message for you all tonight. So, and this message actually is kind of like my salute to everybody that has put themselves out there as far as putting themselves out on YouTube or Facebook or in your life in some way. Put yourself out there. I have two quotes that I want to read from Thomas Jefferson. So, they're very important. Like 1786. Man, that's a long time. It's been a long time. But so the first quote from Thomas Jefferson, and it is a quote, I'm not paraphrasing this time like I always do. The first one is, our liberty depends on the freedom of the press. That it act that it cannot be limited without being lost. All right, I'm sorry. Our liberty depends on the freedom of the press. Act that cannot be limited without being lost. Okay, cannot be. So you depends on people's ability to say what they want to say, and when there's control and fears basically coming alive. Well, that shouldn't be limited. People shouldn't be limited to what they have to say, whether you don't like it or not. You don't like it or not. Freedom of the press, freedom from manipulation, and things like that is what he's talking about. And then the second quote is, if a nation expects to be ignorant and free in a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be. And he is very nicely, so eloquently saying that we cannot have freedom and ignorance at the same time. And so I think both of those quotes kind of go together, that you cannot have freedom and ignorance at the same time. I love that. Okay, so that's the general direction that I'm going in with this collective read. So let's see. See what we have. Strange how somebody from 1700s can inspire you to get up here and say something about the importance of what was said so long ago, but it's true, isn't it? All right, so spirit guides, angels, give me a message for the collective. Focusing on freedom from ignorance. Yeah, being guided. The benevolent God. Oh, okay. And Venus. So we're really, we're really being guided as to this is how you can enjoy things. Even in our own personal lives, when it comes to really enjoying your experience here on earth and enjoying your body and how it feels and things like that. We know by the things that pop up that if we are ignorant to what we are needing to self-master, then we're still gonna kind of like suffer the consequences of that ignorance. In a way, it chains us, it binds us. And so, well, they're really saying we're being benevolently guided by beautiful spirit guides here towards love, the love energy. To me, love is a knowing without fear. That's kind of how I see it, as this big, wonderful, truthful energy. And so Venus, Aphrodite, we're being guided. We are being guided. All right. We're being guided. And probably out of some hard times where things were stagnant and things couldn't grow. Maybe due to over manipulation or control or something like that on a collective note. Yeah, well, that might be why. Coagulation. So there were energies here. They're just, let's channel. The message is that there's been lots of energies on Earth that have had the sole purpose of keeping people stuck in different ways. Mainly, we all know, mainly it starts with thinking. There's a lot of, there's a lot of brainwashing going on out there that goes on. There's a lot of, there's a lot of mental traps. There's addictions, created addictions. There's just ways that have been used to keep people stuck, whether that be spiritually stuck, physically stuck with something. It's like being stuck on ignorance. And Uranus is coming in here because this says there's drastic change coming in regarding this coagulation, regarding this stuckness. Yeah, because Uranus is like, it's like this electricity. I see a lot of electricity, so I'm feeling like a lot of information, but a big need to be listening to your internal guidance system when you're trying to discern from that information, because there's tons of it. And I think we're about ready to step into a time where we have this sugar card. We have we have attraction. We have things that come to us. We have the sweetness, experiencing the sweetness in life with the sugar card. Let's go to a different deck and see what else. So I would think that they're preparing us for drastic change when it comes to how or whatever it is, that ways that people are going to get unstuck, free themselves. And it's probably by knowing oneself. Self-mastery. But again, wise discernment. Alright, so drastic change. Big, good. Alright, I have spring. I have a timing card of within 1 to 3 months. Within 1 to 3 months. Aries, May, June, or within 1 to 3 months. I mean, April, May. Did I say Aries? That's kind of what I meant, though. April, May, and June. April, May, June. All right, cabin. So it might be talking about going within, maybe disengaging every now and then from our media. Even though my salute to you, if you do anything with media, it's not easy to put yourself out there and risk all kinds of hits that you get from just having a freaking opinion. But lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded, to go within, insulate, disengage, to close off, kept apart, quarantine, island, segregate, separate, divide, disconnected, sequestered, disconnected. Makes me feel like it has a tie to whatever this coagulation is also, though. Yes, it's important to go within, but there were a lot of things done to keep people from interacting and being, therefore, almost like trapped, with their own thoughts, their own issues. Let's see what else wants to come out. All right. Biker, lone wolf style, impervious, nonconformist, standing up, breaking rules, brotherhood, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, and a need for speed. And the shooting star. The shooting star, quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, a moment in time, luck, dynamic, incandescent, dazzled, sudden, short-lived, passionate, passing through, enterprising, and brilliant. Oh, the Phoenix is wanting to come out. The Phoenix. All right. Transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, rising, rising from the ashes, emerge, a new era, alchemy, transmutation, ascension. The end is just the beginning. So we're rising out of this. I feel like it's saying, like, as a collective, we're rising out of this like a phoenix. Oh wow. This would be what we're rising from. Censorship, energies that want to silence, even attacking my throat chakra as I speak. Trying to, for censorship, silencing, control, discord, canceled, persecute, suffocate, destroyed heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, to rewrite history, mind games, and changing the narrative. I think that's what we're kind of rising from. I think that's what we are rising from. Interesting. Something new coming. Now the Uranus card can be about a brilliant idea coming to you. Maybe it has not come yet because the inventor card is here, or maybe there's something that we need to put into action. Some kind of brilliant idea. Innovation, imagination, creative, gadgets, technology, groundbreaking developments, okay to fail, do it again and again. Inspired ideas, setting trends. A mastermind, modern era. The fishing pole has to do with your self-reliance. Extending oneself, self-reliance, autonomy, excuse me, mentoring others, poetry in motion, exploration, providing, connect with nature, accomplishment, reflection, self-improvement, and capable. And the kerosene, look, Spirit says, Spirit says they're about to pour kerosene on all of these situations because so many people are wanting, they're resonating with the phoenix, with rising from the ashes, and with a desire to put knowledge into wisdom and to stave off ignorance for more freedom. And I think that whatever that, so like to accelerate, to ignite is what this is. And it's getting over, it's going to push us past a roadblock collectively, where there's different areas in our life where we weren't able to live how we wanted to, or there was always something stopping us or getting in the way, or something that made us feel like we weren't so sovereign when we always were. Meaning you are the king and the queen inside you. You have the monarchy in you. And sometimes the coagulation, the roadblocks, these things that are put in our way or misled, ignorance, cause roadblocks, right? And so this is the end of any kind of block change that was there. Yeah, so it's the end of that. It's the end of stuckness. Yeah. The end of stuckness. I'm sorry. Oh. Let's do another. I'm feeling like we should. Okay, the beehive. Remain diligent and persistent. Look at that, the bonfire. Jeez, bonfire, book burning, kerosene, phoenix. Something's about to get lit up. Beehive, diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, hard work, devoted, fruitful, busy, conscientious, energetic, continual, harvest, endurance, effort, patience, and concentration. The beehive, the work, and there is a bee on the benevolent guide card. Oh, wow. All right. This is about basic needs, necessity, foundation, assess needs, prerequisites, requirements, providing for basic needs, developing spiritual practice, obtaining a mate, protection. And the key phrase is restricted progress until needs are met. A good foundation is required. A warning against building castles in the sky. What is a need versus a desire? Evaluate requirements carefully. What must be done before proceeding? Beware of moving too quickly. And then look at that. Examine motives. Examine motives. Now this. Now this. Then I have B. It's not. It is Berkanho. Berkanho. Fertility, beginnings, birth, renewal, inspiration, mother goddess, spiritual rebirth, giving birth, nurturing growth, building creativity, shedding old skin, rebirth, a nurturing environment, planting seeds in fertile soil, and feminine creative energy. On the rise, it's that attractiveness with that sugar. Sugar, sugar. Maybe a tarot? Maybe a tarot? Okay. Maybe a tarot. Maybe I'll use the Circle of Life. Circle of Life tarot here. We also have, interesting, we've got that one too. A sincere gift, Gabo. Offering reciprocity, lovers, sexual ecstasy, hospitality. Bond a relationship, offerings, build generosity, send positive energy, mutual benefit, give generously, receive graciously, take care of yourself and others, sexual harmony, hospitality freely offered, ask for what you need, and a gift freely given. And then I see XX, I see femininity. I see chromosomes. Let's see. All right, so circle of life. And what do we have? We have the Chariot. So we have the energy of moving forward, right? Moving forward fast. Something's about to pick up speed. Whatever roadblocks you thought were there, figure out what is a need versus a desire, and then put in the effort and get yourself there. Okay. And the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Swords and the Queen of... Oh, wow. Okay, so order. So things should be a certain way, but this is like order of truth and information. This is a really strong energy. So it's not an abusive energy of power. It's like ruling with the sword. Okay, one sword to the sky. And what is that quote? I don't know. I'll paraphrase. When there's one life or death situation in front of you, you put your sword to the sky, because at that point there's only one right answer. That's saying. And then the Queen of Pentacles means that there's going to be some kind of increase or something like that when it comes to your finances, your stability, your practicality, and the work that you're putting in and how it pays off. Oh, okay, so let's do an angel number message and then I'll wrap it up. So beautiful, beautiful energies. Yeah, what are you creating? 3. What are you creating? 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. Another 8. Wow. 8. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You're self-sufficient, like the fishing pole. You are self-sufficient and you are capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. And then 1010, keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust your angels are behind the scenes to help you. I am patient with 1010. And that's your collective message. I do have private readings available. If you need one, that's in the description box. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Bye.